We are David and Lauren Bowins. We have been here since 2019.
What I love about SLO City, what I think is maybe not even unique, but just that we have a handle on it. Multi-generational is such a key thing for me. And to see Bob and Patty hanging out with young people and having connections where they both are getting value from it. The younger people from the older people and us older ones from the younger ones, that we have something to give each other, to live from life experiences, to stay relevant with the young people. But I think that's just such an encouraging thing to have multi-generational relationships.
The other thing that was very impactful to me is to see a church that was so giving of their resources and their time to people outside the church walls. To have someone come to me and they said, "Your church gave me, or spent time with me, or helped me," and they didn't want anything in return. And they were so hugely blessed by that. And that was another thing that spoke to me as well, that encouraged me.
As much as we've enjoyed this kind of transitional thing and really having a testimony in the community that God's providing, that God will not fail, and we've bounced from here to there, and I think it's really had an impact in the community as they've seen that. I do believe having permanence, if nothing else, is going to create a level of stability for the staff of SLOCity.Church, that they're going to have some breathing room and ability to focus really more their gifts into how to bless the city of San Luis instead of just blessing us on where we're going to show up on a Sunday morning. So a long time ago, I had an older friend, probably a mentor, I'm not sure we were using those terms, but in my life, when I was considering a move from San Luis Obispo to San Francisco, and he said, "David, I don't think God cares whether you live in San Luis Obispo or you live in San Francisco, but what he does care is that you stay rooted in your faith and walking in God's will for you." And so when I think of SLO City through this kind of transitional time, I think that same truth holds true whether we rent for the next 100 years or we are grounded. We're going to be grounded in our faith and pursuing God's will for us as a collective group of people, as a church. How we impact the city through our generosity, through our giving, and then letting them see the grace and the beauty of Jesus in us and what we're doing in the city. That's what I see, and if we do that more effectively through having our own place to show up to on a regular basis, then that's phenomenal. And if we pivot again and God says, "No, you're going to rent for the next 100 years, then I still believe that we're going to be pursuing His will for us, and the city's going to see that.